Hey, 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 Lori Gemini Tarot here. I'm here to give you your reading for Scorpio, March 2021. Yes, alrighty then. You may hear some background noise. I have windows open. I know there's a murder of crows. They're just cawing away. I have pets and my boyfriend is working, so you may hear some background noise. But hi, how are you? So this is going to be your reading for Scorpio for March 2021. Please note that these are general collective readings. Make sure you check your sun, moon, and ascending sign. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, and hit the notification bell so you know when I'm going live and when I'm dropping content. Comment down below if the reading resonates with you, you like the deck, you like what the hell is coming out of my mouth. And if you would like to book a personal tarot reading, in the description box below is a link to my Instagram channel. You can check out my pricing and DM me directly to book a tarot reading. And how this works is that I will be doing 3 tarot readings. So if the first reading doesn't resonate with you, I have 2 more decks right here ready to go. So usually if the first reading doesn't resonate, the second or the third one will. So let's go ahead and get going for you, Scorpio 111. Okay, so starting off, I have the Seeker here. I have the Justice card, Libra energy. I have the 5 of Cups here, Cancer energy. I have the 6 of Wands here, Sagittarius energy. I have the Page of Wands here, Aries, Sagittarius energy. The Queen of Wands, Aries, Sagittarius energy. 2 more cards for Scorpio. The 10 of Pentacles, Taurus, 1 more. And I have the 5 of Wands. Okay. So the bottom of the deck, the overall energy I do have for you, okay? For you, Scorpio, it is going to be the 2 of Pentacles here. So some of you may be working multiple jobs. This could be taking care of the kids at home and working a full-time job. You may be trying to have a side hustle, trying to start your own business while working a full-time gig. There's a lot of responsibilities that is presented to you. You may have to do long distance travel. So for an example, it could be like a half hour or an hour or longer commute for you to travel with work. You seem to be handling it well for now. I will say that I do feel like the stress is starting to get to you and it is starting to affect your physical health. It's starting to affect your mental health. You may be having too many responsibilities and you may need assistance. I'm also showing here too that there are 2 5s, so this is going to be about fulfillment as well. There's a lot of fire energy, so there is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here. Strong Aries, Leo. So I do have the Seeker here. You're finding balance, serenity. You've become connected to the universe. I do feel like a lot of you has been doing some sort of spells. You may be manifesting things with the full moon, with the new moon. It feels like some of you have been struggling to speak your truth or to release something. It feels like a lot of you have been holding in a lot of pain or holding in a lot of hidden secrets within yourself. This could be abuse when you were growing up or just traumatic events. And something just, and you're ready to let something go. And as you just release, as you release and you surrender to the universe gives back to you. And you kind of just like, it feels like for some of, I'm seeking for like some of you, you may have done some sort of like psychedelic or some sort of in-depth spiritual, like dealing with a shaman or whatnot. And it's kind of like you've encountered this particular enlightenment where you feel connected with the universe. You feel like you are one with the planet or with the moon or with the sun. And it's with the Justice card here, Libra energy. This is a positive karmic energy. This is a new chapter that you are embracing in your life. And 2020 was a struggle for you. There was a lot of internal processing and a lot of ego checks, you know? And now you've been purging and releasing a lot of these things. And so there's old philosophies, old baggage that you've let go, that you've released. Things that no longer serve you. And now there's newness that's coming in. Because you've surrendered to the universe. Because you've embraced change. And because you've been staying in your lane. You know, it feels like a lot of you have been a little bit more logical with things, a little bit more pragmatic, and your principles have changed. I do feel like a lot of you, Scorpio, your principles have drastically changed. And I do feel like, especially with 2020, with the Black Lives Matter movement and with politics and just everything in general, I do feel like old philosophies, old ways of thinking, you're evolving. I'm not saying you like becoming like a social justice warrior. It's not even about that. It's just you found inner peace with yourself, and because of it, your principles have changed drastically for the better. I'm seeing you, it's kind of like you're nesting yourself, like this is a nest, you know? You're rebuilding your foundation, and you've cut out a lot of people that don't serve you, and you're only letting in a very small circle of people that you feel safe and protected with. For those who are worrying about some sort of court case or sort of legal battle or some sort of custody pertaining to divorce, that's not going to be an issue with you. With the Five of Cups, this is a lot of pain, sorrow, depression, anguish, agony. I do feel like with this spiritual awakening, it's been a painful life lesson, but it's been a very valuable lesson. It's something that you're glad that it's now done and over with, or just about done and over with, but you don't want to relive it again. Some of you have kind of made your peace with something. I am seeing like one Scorpio, they're having to make some sort of very hard legal decision that will bring you to tears. This does not necessarily mean divorce. I'm sensing something much more deep than that. It's like the dynamic and things, like hierarchy changes. I'm also seeing like a death for a Scorpio, like a sudden death. Like there's sadness, but there's a will, or there's some sort of inheritance. Now the Six of Wands, there's victory here. This is a lot to celebrate. It feels like justice is being served. So if there is some sort of court case, it may be painful to relive it or to re-experience it. But I do believe that justice is on your side, and nobody's not going to think of you they're not going to have any ill will or any negative thoughts about you. It's in your favor. It just feels like a huge weight is lifted off your chest. And with these two wand cards, with the Page of Wands and with the Queen of Wands, there's some big news. Big news is coming, and it's going to happen quickly, and you're going to feel very creative, very spontaneous. This could even be a little bit of like a sexual energy as well. Somebody could be pining an individual, because this could be like, hey, I'm bragging about this somebody that's really hot, or somebody I've had my eye on. I finally got their number, or I finally asked them out on a date and they said yes. Somebody looks at you in a very positive light. I'm also seeing somebody really, like, somebody loves sunflowers. That's like their favorite flower. They like being surrounded by it. They have like a favorite like sundress that they enjoy wearing. The Ten of Pentacles, this is happiness. So this cycle of this sadness is going to end. I don't feel like it's permanent, it's temporary. I do feel like this spiritual awakening, there is a positive karmic shift. There's going to be brief depression or brief stress, but there's going to be a lot of praise and recognition, and it's because of your hard work, and it's because of your dedication. People have their eye on you. People are mirroring you. They want to be you. They want to fleck you. You're being praised around family, friends, your community. And you feel like you can build your life around an individual. And with the Five of Wands, here comes new challenges. It doesn't mean with the Five of Wands, you're able to overcome these challenges, but it feels like there's going to be there's going to be one or two things. And that's the thing about life, is that it's not going to always be easy peasy. There's, no matter what phase in your life, you know, you could have the perfect partner, have the perfect job, have the best social group, live in the best house, town, city, whatever. You could have it all, and there's still going to be roadblocks that's going to come your way. You know, that's a part of that's the thing about life. There's always going to be obstacles. If everything went our way, it would be boring as fuck. It's kind of like The Good Place, you know. So yeah, you want some challenge. There's going to be some challenges. So, but yeah, this was a pretty good reading. So if the first reading resonated with you, make sure you comment down below, Scorpio. I will be using a second deck. So let's go ahead and get this going. Okay, so this is going to be for Scorpio for March 2021. So if the first reading does not resonate with you, hopefully the second one will. Okay. So Scorpio, you could be dealing with a Cancer. You could have this in your chart, Sun, Moon, or Rising. I do feel like you're going to be feeling very emotional. You're going to be feeling like emotional stable. Like you'll be at work talking to your coworkers, and all of a sudden you'll burst out crying, and there's no reason for it. Or you'll watch some sort of video. It'll be like a cute little video, and it'll make you cry. You're going to start kind of questioning like relationships and families. You're going to start feeling very vulnerable. You're going to feel more sensitive. So just be careful of that. I know you may be feeling a little bit depressed and feeling just very emotional, just feeling all over the place. And I did tell you that that's going to be like in the beginning of March, but it's only going to be temporary. And I do feel like it's going to be like the beginning of March. You're going to be experiencing a lot of happiness. It's going to happen in the immediate to near future. You're going to feel very optimistic, feeling just kind of sunny. You're feeling more creative. There may have been a time where you're in this creative funk, or you just have like a to-do list pile and you've just been putting it off because you just don't want to get to it because you've just been in this funk. You just don't have the creative stamina. You just don't want to do it. You just feel like smoking weed and just playing video games, whatever it is. But I do feel like you're going to start traveling a lot more. And I do feel like in March, you're going to start getting out of the house. You're going to start interacting with friends, with family. You're going to start reconnecting with people again. You may also be dealing with a Leo. You could also have Leo in your chart, sun, moon, or rising. You could also be dealing with air signs as well. Of course, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Now, your spirit guides, your ancestors, they're encouraging just some sort of career changes for you. So this could be just seeking a promotion or leaving a current job, or maybe just adding a second job, getting a second side hustle, or working towards an entrepreneurship, or maybe going back to school, or maybe taking some sort of courses to get certified or get certification. The answer to your question, Scorpio, is yes. And self-care is needed at this time for you. It's time for you to treat yourself. So what is it that makes you happy? What is it that you feel most free? Do it, bitch. And it's time to reconnect with your inner child. What do they need? And how can you listen? And just so you know, in the immediate to near future, you're going to be encountering your twin flame. Yes. Alrighty then. So if that resonated, make sure you comment down below. I enjoy hearing feedback. Now, the last reading I'm going to give you, if you've been with me since the very beginning, you are going to be an OG and you will recognize this deck. So let's go ahead and get into this. Hold on. I feel like I will fix it when I have it. There it is. Okay, hold on. A little more cards. And there we go, Scorpio. So let's go ahead and get into this shit. So I've got be fucking grateful. Shit could be so much worse. Fuck. Shit is about to get real. Fuck. You need people around you. You need some fucking yoga in your life. Ancient shit is cool. Shit is going down at your job. Reevaluate, change your perspective, or fucking quit. You think someone is lying? They are, Scorpio, and you know it. You are loved. You are here for a reason. Don't fuck it up. And believe what you see, face reality, or live in a fucking la la land. Choose bravely. So that was your reading, Scorpio, for March 2021. Make sure you comment down below, hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, and hit the notification bell. Thank you for watching. Be safe. Wash your damn hands. Nano nano.